Right, good day, everybody. Gaming Godfather in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And we are going to finally make our way to the Isle of Mists. So I am in my boat. Now I could take the 2040 click journey there, which would take about, I'd say, 5 minutes. So let's speed things up a little bit. All right, we are going to rescue Ciri. Next step after that is taking her to Kaer Morhen, because Geralt is figuring that is the best place to fight the battle against the Wild Hunt. So this distant tower that I believe I've actually gotten quite close to, but couldn't go any further. And that's now for obvious reasons. Looks like this is the perfect route to take. I'm assuming this is the last part of the game. This has been a wonderful RPG to play. Story mode, voice acting, everything on par. The controller frustrations that you generally tend to get in an RPG are absolutely there. But tolerable. Get to the point sometimes where I got frustrated where I would just put it down, walk away, go play something else for a little while. Okay, warning, save your game now. You are nearing a crucial point in the game's story. It is recommended you save your game in a manual slot now. So, okay, I will listen to you and absolutely do that. And are you sure you want to travel to the Isle of Mists? Yes, recommended character level 22. I'm at 29, so we are plenty ready for this, I believe.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be
Speak
not
now.
man,
For
but
those of you that have watched my previous videos, you know that during cutscenes or dialogue I generally don't talk through. This has been played over and over ad nauseum, so I'm not worried about this. I've collected, I believe, just about everything else I can do in this game. I don't know how you get to level 50. I'm not even to 30 yet. Let's watch. So it would appear that I am now tasked with following the white orb. Relatively quiet so far. No idea what we'll be dealing with. The understanding is Ciri is safe here, and the Wild Hunt cannot get to her. Oh, look at you. Get off my boat. All right, so that does work. That was something that I learned by accident, is the fact that you can shoot your crossbow from the helm position of the boat. A little bit of damage to it. I hope I don't have to cruise back with Ciri on this. Don't run into things. That's what'll start taking chunks out of the boats. Aside from sirens landing on the edge and messing up your day. Like right there, for instance. I am going to try and shoot them while I'm in motion as well. Although it looks like we're at our docking point. Which would mean to me that we are getting very close to reuniting with Cirilla. As we'll loot things while they're here. Armor and weapon-wise, I am maxed out there to the point where I don't believe I need any more. I'm sure I can go to a couple of my armorers and have better stuff built. All right, if he's not bothering me, let's keep going. I look at it, don't waste any energy if I don't have to. Alright, I will assume this is home.
Firefly stopped at the hut. Ought to look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You've taken a bloody census. Now my mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we were en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
All right, so immediately get blasted with a bunch of secondary quests. All right, the first individual is pretty close by. So it would seem sounds like I'm going to have a lot to deal with. Starting with harpies, who are literally like gnats. It's always good to make sure that the crossbow reloads again before you put it away. This way you've got that quick bang bang, and then you also have your signs that you can use as well. Igni works really well on these little beasts. So for the vague monster hunting that's been done earlier, it looks like we're going to more than make up for it now. Question is, do I bother looting them? Let's see what kind of items I get in this area. Nothing unusual. Plant life is similar to just about any other area. All right, that looks like the shipwreck. Let's see, a tower with a light blazing at the top. If I was a betting man, I would have to say that's where Ciri's at. Oh, not a hag. Oh, two of them. So two mud throwers. They're not too tough. So far, so good.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
Okay, so much for one regret. Now he has two regrets. Looks like a dwarf. See anything over here worth taking a look at? Something that I think is going to help me in the immediate future, so we shall move on. And the next target is not too far away. Hopefully this idiot will be not as dumb and survive. Don't tell me he's in this tower, the one that I said if I was a betting man, I would believe that Ciri was in. All right. Bunch of nonsense. And a long way up.
Be gone, vile power.
He's sleeping.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake
Am I
up.
going to scare him and he falls off the tower?
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends.
Start with
What's
this
your
alternate.
story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means.
He'll fall
Don't
asleep
worry, I'll
at
keep
any
you
time.
awake.
Off we go then.
Oh, good. Don't have to climb all the way down. All right. Guess I should have marked that hut.
Come on.
So far, so good.
That's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Great.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
So kill a couple of beasts, wake up the dwarf, kill a couple of beasts, wake up the dwarf.
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
So enchanted, which is why I could never get to it earlier. Right, am I going the right way? Because I would much rather take this little dwarf back to his hut first, where he can sleep to his heart's content. A little bit of noises. That's Witcher sense. It was very good that I went ahead and made sure that I killed all of the beasts prior, so I don't have to deal with it with a narcoleptic dwarf.
Stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Yeah, let's go.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Alright, get him to the hut.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Alright, I don't understand why that's not enough to convince their friends that I'm alright. Alright, Gaspard, you're just gonna stand out here. So 1/3 done. The completion of only a rate of 2/3 since one's dead. That's a hag up here too. The absolute favorite, foglets. Let's get off the path and just see if we can cut straight through. Come on now, where are you? There you are. Alright, done and done. As he's picking plants along the way, for what reason I don't know. It looks like a fiend.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
Now that I have the Tawny Owl maxed out, it allows me to use my signs much more frequently, which is a huge help.
One of the missing
Poor
dwarves.
little guy.
Shame he's dead.
Alright, so I got 1/3 of the friends. The other 2 are dead. Time to head back to the cabin and see what happens next. Fairly surprised at this point that I haven't run into a shit show. Enchanted Isle? Ah, damn it. Looks to me like this isn't a good one to get off the beaten path. Alright, let's see if one friend is good enough.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door! Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong.
Understandable.
What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Y'all gonna fit in the boat? So she is in this cabin. It's like her. But I also don't believe that she's dead. This is huge because Witchers don't show emotion. I will assume that's why the Wild Hunt couldn't find her.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A Witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a Witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Alright, don't like the way this is herky-jerking
Yeah,
here.
used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Wow,
Souvenir
got
from
a
the
video
Caucasus
sync
Spa.
problem here.
Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
I hope this fixes itself, considering the
You
fact
trust
that
him?
it told me I had to save before I got in here.
He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly?
I want to
is
get all the
Avallac'h
info.
helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avallac'h tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Wow, this is a horrible way to have the ending pop up.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants.
Taking a great story and
Control of my
wrecking it.
powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Like I'm watching a badly dubbed old Godzilla movie.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Horrible.
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
And there's a
As
lot
soon
of
as I'd left
exposition.
you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through
This is
many
bad.
roads, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
All right, I'm going to try something. Be right back into the stream shortly. Gonna try. So I do apologize. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the stream and come right back in after I do some cleaning up here. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to stop the stream. And thank you for watching at this point. I will create a part 2 to finish this up, and we'll go from there.